Hey everyone, it's Sabrina Jean. I hope you're all doing well. Welcome to this pick a card reading. There's something that you don't see. There's something that you're not seeing. So this is the topic and theme of this pick a card video for today. Now you can choose according to the crystal or the timestamp as usual, or you can choose the cover card. What is it that you're not seeing or what you don't see? Card number 1, the Wheel of Fortune, is a green fluorite crystal. Card number 2, the Page of Pentacles with a Smoky Quartz. Card number 3, the Star with the purple fluorite. Or card number 4, the Eight of Wands with the angel Aura Quartz. So what is it that you don't see right now? Let's dive in and find out. Number 1. Hey, group 1, the green fluorite crystal pile with the Wheel of Fortune. So what you don't see, this fortune, this wheel, time is also something that you don't necessarily see. But you also have the number X, which in numerology, it resonates with the number 10, meaning something in your vision is coming into fruition, but in a much bigger and unexpected way than you were originally anticipating. So, wow, yikes. When I look at the symbols on this wheel, it looks like keys. I'm sure they mean something else, but I am not familiar with that kind of writing. But interesting that you've got lightning here, something that's coming in with the storm. A lightning storm. In fact, you know what? It's reminding me of last night because I live in the Midwest. All those crazy thunderstorms and tornadoes, and I haven't even looked at the news yet. I hope that everyone is safe. It did sweep through my town. However, we were fortunate. But it still doesn't mean that the lightning isn't scary, right? That the winds, blowing everything around. It's still something just said you've been weathering the storm. So this Wheel of Fortune, I feel like I don't want to call it a spirit guide. It's something of a higher power. Okay. So let this guide me to help you what you don't see coming. This is definitely time, a cycle, a new beginning. Fortune. Let's go to this deck. So perhaps it's a new cycle or phase where you are more fortunate than you have been in the past. Possible. Okay. Enlightenment. You're receiving, blessings. What do you see? What are you receiving? When you focus in and gaze on this card, what are you receiving? What do you see? What do you feel? This golden, it's an amazing golden light frequency. Oh, it's golden. Something with the significance of gold as well. What more do we need to know? Let's go to this. Sound. Oh, wow. Okay. So now I'm picking up on sound healing frequency and resonance. It could be the harmonics, like the Schumann resonance, especially with the thunderstorms and the weather. It's something that you're experiencing right now, and it may be affecting your mouth and your throat chakra, and maybe even your third eye and your crown. Of course, if you're receiving enlightenment, okay, then receiving enlightenment isn't necessarily something that you see with your physical eyes. I mean, maybe some people do. I don't. I feel it, but okay, so you're receiving fortunate energies and frequencies and messages from, hold that thought. Group 1. you are receiving Anunnaki light codes that you're not necessarily aware of. You're going through an energetic shift. It's an energy shift. You're receiving new information. So remember over here, the 10, the X, this, it is a new cycle of fortune, aligning you with fortune, good fortune, along your path, right? This is your temple, your body is your temple, your heart is your guide, your frequency is your purpose. And so the Anunnaki are part of your spiritual team right now. Let's pull another card. And this is what you're receiving, this is what you're tuning into, and it's very likely that your galactic connections that you brought with you in your astrology have a connection with the Anunnaki as well. I am present. Okay. So to me, look at all the golden. I am present. This is source. This is Ra. This is your divine embodiment. Your light body is being activated, allowing you to access the divine within. And really all you need to do, group 1, is to realize that you are a divine vessel of spirit. Once you believe this, you're going to suddenly start becoming so amazingly abundant, receiving blessings. Maybe gold or golden sunlight might be significant for you as well. And it's helping you to heal, to awaken to your truth. It's also, of course, resonating with your third eye, your pineal gland, your chakras, your crown chakra, obviously, but you're going through an energetic shift. So if some of you are experiencing, I don't know, something weird is the best way to describe it. If your reality is feeling weird, if your body or your energy is feeling weird, you're probably moving through, you're jumping timelines, but you are shifting frequencies. And this is something that many of us feel and experience. But keep in mind, if you don't feel these kind of things, it's okay, because what I have learned through all the readings that I've done for other people is that the most earth that you have in your birth chart, the more grounded and anchored you are, the more work you need to do to establish this alignment, to connect with the higher and to tune into this higher frequency and vibration. But if you have more air and fire, it's probably really easy for you. In fact, you probably wish to stay in this higher frequency. And I can think of some certain individuals right now that I know have a little bit of trouble staying grounded. So it's really important. Check your natal astrology. How much earth were you born with? But there's definitely something here, and probably you are resonating with the earth frequencies. But everything here is awakening you, your cellular, your DNA. The Anunnaki are part of your spiritual team. They're working with you to help you to activate and shift. So they're bringing you new information. This is most likely new earth information, not necessarily something that you will be able to get from anywhere else, especially through humans. You know what I mean? You have your own special direct connection. So now I'm thinking of the golden, what is that? The golden, sorry, it's leaving my mind. There's something harmonic here that's happening for you. Group number 1, and you don't necessarily see this, but it's definitely something that can be felt. I want to pull some angel numbers for you, if that's okay. Maybe just one. The golden, dang, I just had it on. I know someone knows exactly what I'm talking about, so if you want to comment and post that, I appreciate you. Okay, right. You're being pulled into balance. Maybe you've been out of balance, but the 6, I love the fact that the 6 is showing up in your reading today, because today is a 6 energy. It's a transitional energy. It's a transitional frequency, helping you to bring everything back into harmonic alignment. So if you see multiple 6s, or if you have multiple 6s in your birthday numbers, part of your life's purpose is to find a way to manage and balance your energy, balance your mind, your emotion, your intentions, your power, your heart chakra. And when you finally find a way to balance your energy, and look at, there's even more golden energy here. Let me just read you the message really quickly. When you balance yours, though, is what I'm trying to say, your intuition is going to open wide up, your connection to your higher sources. In this world of duality, you are not here to choose sides, but to hold your own frequency. Sacred neutrality allows you to witness without absorbing and to remain steady when others are swayed. So you're being assisted and guided to balance your frequency. And this might be your life path purpose number, or the day that you were born, the number 6. So God source frequency is pulling you into this higher alignment. For those of you who see this as a negative number, well, you have God's source, Anunnaki, the temple, enlightenment, probably Buddha, even all here assisting you, pulling your frequency up into this golden frequency. They're all assisting you. All you have to do is say yes, allow yourself to align with the divine. Let's pull some tarot, shall we? Group 1. But music may be helpful and healing for you. Tuning out of your mind can be very helpful for you. Look at this, you have the 6 of Cups. Yeah, they are supporting your emotional well-being, your spirit guides, your spiritual team. The Sun, look at this, you have Ace of Cups, a new connection, heart connection, heart-based support. They're pulling you out of lack-mindedness. It's important to try not to see yourself as not enough. Of course, the choice is still yours. It's easy to get distracted or to get worried about things, but you also have the number 55. So you're definitely going through shifts and changes, this energetic shift, bringing you new information. It's pulling you into alignment with the I am frequency and higher enlightenment. This Wheel of Fortune is also saying, Group 1, what you don't see is this fortunate phase in your life where you're being divinely guided, blessed, supported, healed, aligned. All you need to do is believe and say, yes. If you are tired of the struggle or the lack or the sorrow or the negativity, all you have to do is say yes to your higher guides. And they can instantly shift you into a different timeline. It really just comes back down to what you wish to believe. You can stay in the yuck, or you can move into that golden phase, that golden era, that golden frequency, the divine. Honestly, don't be surprised, Group number 1, if you originally, what's the best way I can describe this? It is claimed that the Anunnaki were one of the beings that created one of the first humans. And this might be, how long ago would that have been? This might be how ancient you are, if you have a strong connection with this. And maybe you're assisting them at this time on the planet, in this lifetime, helping to reestablish balance. Oh, that would make sense. Coming back into balance, because the story goes, Anunnaki, no, actually there's stories about them. There's stories about the Greys. I'm not going to go into that detail right now. So what else do you not see? Yeah, what is it that you don't see that is helping you? Maybe that's the best way to title this video. Group 1. What more does Group 1 need to know? Seriously? Okay, this is who's got you. This is what has got you. King of Pentacles. Supporting you, loving you, adoring you, healing you, admiring you, assisting you, calling you into a higher vibration, a higher frequency. And honestly, in my own personal perception, the fastest way to raise your frequency and your vibration is to just simply start affirming, I am. Maybe that's what they are waiting for you to start saying, or humming, or chanting. And you can chant new fortune and prosperity into your life by simply raising your frequency and coming into balance and alignment, with unity consciousness. Wow, lots of messages for group number 1. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please do click the like button. If you're interested to know more about your galactic background, past lives, or other things, and you'd like a private reading, feel free to reach out to me. My links are below. Other than that, if you're drawn to another pile, then there's probably some more messages for you in another pile. So I will see you over there. Hey, group 2, if you chose the Smoky Quartz crystal, what is it that you don't see coming, or you're not aware of? Okay, I'm going to put that right there. If you chose the Page of Pentacles, the first thing right out the gate is a new opportunity. It could be a new job offer, something for you to learn, something more to explore. Pentacles usually bring opportunities or activations, energy, inspiration, and the Page is kind of like the student of life. You're ready to receive some new tools. That's what your spirit guides just said. You're ready to receive some new tools or activate them. But first, it's important to become aware of these. So let's just get a little bit more information. Group number 2, what you don't see. Let's start with this, or not start. Let's move to the next deck. Group 2, I'm looking for, it's right here. It's right here. Courage. Aspen Spirit, creativity. Self-love. This card showed up in the pick a card reading that I uploaded earlier on, they're sticking to my fingers, on my other channel, Sabrina the Mystic. So I'm going to pull 2. So of course, self-love. Okay, wow. Oh my gosh. Okay. You know what you don't see, group number 2? You don't see yourself. You don't see how amazingly beautiful you are, or courageous you are, or intelligent, or talented, or creative, artistic. You are an extension of divine consciousness. In fact, when I see this, I'm thinking of the Yod. So the YOD, it's an astrology term. I am not the expert on that. I've never really done a lot of research on that, but I know, it's like the finger of God. What you don't see, pile number 2, is like the finger of God is pointing down and sending you love and light and inspiration and courage. The courage to create something that's divinely inspired. Okay, need more information. Let me pull a card from this deck. I didn't use this deck in pile number 1, so let's make your pile a little bit different. What is it that you not see coming, or what you're not seeing right now? Look at this generosity. Saturn is about to seriously bless you with, pentacles, ideas, opportunity, blessings. This is Saturn in your chart. So whatever that's happening for you, it's unexpected. The number 5, but there's also something that is changing and activating within you right now too. So let's just pull some more cards. Actually, let's go to this deck. Let's go to the angel sign. Wow, that one just flipped around, didn't it? Okay, so angels want you to know that you are a light worker. As a light worker, your energy is your offering. Understand that it is not necessary for you to be a teacher, healer, or a guide to serve the light, because you are the light. You are the light. You are serving simply by existing. That's how amazing you are. Group number 2. All you have to do is exist in alignment. That's just so amazing. Okay, and so this is something that you don't necessarily see. Maybe you just haven't aligned your awareness or your consciousness with, that aspect of yourself yet, your higher self. Okay, so there's a change in prosperity also, but let's pull some more cards really quickly for you to see. Oh, wait, I want this deck. Who are your other guides that are assisting you right now with your life path and your purpose that you don't necessarily know or you don't necessarily see? Okay, well, what's happening here, it's interesting. This higher heart activation makes sense with divine consciousness, self-love. It's an opportunity for you to drop shields, open up to divine love, and heal your heart. I'm going to just put this under this. These kind of all go together. Honestly, all you have to do is just say yes to this and open up and ask for it to happen. Allow yourself to, There was another card here, though, as well, so I want to look at this one. Okay, so you have a past life connection. Honestly, I guess there's no such thing as a past life because everything is happening simultaneously. And there's no such thing as time. But you can timeline jump. But you've spent multitude of lifetimes with crystals. Crystals actually also connect. They resonate. They're growing on the inner earth. So you might have some inner earth beings or ancestors that are part of your earth guides, your earth angels. Okay, this makes sense. Embracing your sensitivity, uniqueness, living with grace. So even your crystals, if you own any crystals right now, even they are your helpers, your spirit guides. I'm just going to move this over. You can program your crystals to activate whatever you wish, to activate your intentions. Okay, so this is what's happening. Your sensitivities are probably expanding, and this is something that would happen with a cycle of the number 5, or if you are currently experiencing a 9 numerology cycle, some of you, your emotions are like activating, they're like going overboard there, but your emotions are your gift, they're your strength, once you recognize that. So you're also receiving, generosity. The 5 is also aligned with the 5D, and it's not something that you see, it's something that you sense. And not everyone on the planet is sensing the 5D. Those who need to stay in their structure, their routine, their belief systems, that, those are the ones that didn't choose to experience all these changes happening on the planet at this time. So it's important to keep this in mind. Not everyone is experiencing the same things that you are. But you are a light worker. All you need to do is just be. So talk about an easy job. I want to make sure these are straight. I want to pull some more. Let's pull some tarot cards for group number 2. Right? What is it that you don't see? Right? This is the energy that it's important for you to find the courage to let go of, Or you can always reprogram the water in your body, the water in your, your drinking water, the water in the saliva in your mouth. You can reprogram water and completely change your life, your health. Just an added contribution that I'm making here for you. Let's pull these cards. What is it that group 2 is not seeing right now? You're receiving a lot of energetic support and guidance. Here's more pentacles. Right. Like I just said, you don't see this. Many of you are feeling this, but you're not sure. And many of you are feeling something that you can't really explain what it is that you're feeling, and it might be making you uncomfortable or scared. But what's happening is your body may be coming online and activating, connecting with divine consciousnesses that exist in the higher realms, but your mind might be afraid of that. Your mind might not be able to understand what the heck is going on. So your body is activating, your light body. So, okay, 6 of Pentacles, you're receiving absolutely everything that you need at this time in your life from your higher self. Page of Wands. It's a new source of inspiration. Keep in mind, Wands is fire power. It's Aries, it's self-confidence, it's courage to step into you, accept that divine love and consciousness that you are. Open your heart, your higher heart, so that, well, for those of you who want to communicate with your higher powers that be, everything is here to help you in your life right now with whatever it is that you are navigating. So the moon cycles might also be helpful for you. Or there is a feminine spirit guide. This could be a somebody who's already transitioned, who's on the other side, somebody who has passed away, a mother, a sister, a grandmother, a godmother. Let me put that there. I want to pull another tarot card. But the moon is guiding you as well. Keep in mind, the moon is not alive. The moon is a magnet. It's not a living, conscious, breathing thing. It has a purpose. Part of its purpose is to protect the Earth from being hit by asteroids and things like that. So keep this in mind. But you can align your purpose with the cycles, because the sun and the moon, help with the seasons. So these cycles of change that you're experiencing right now are also aligning you with something so much more empowering if you choose to accept that, if you choose to see it that way. I love the fact that you've got, so there's divine justice. And let me move these up so we can see all the messages for group number 2. Drop your shields, your heart shields. Allow yourself to be healed and allow your heart to be activated. Your heart, by the way, the organ, of course, is where your soul's essence resides. It's what keeps itself in the human body. And you can choose to communicate with your soul at any given time, but it must be communicated through the heart. So there are bigger reasons for the heart rather than beating and pumping blood and that sort of thing through the body. It also has its own higher consciousness that you probably, maybe you didn't know, or something that you don't see. Wow, so many messages for group number 2. So the smoky energy, maybe it's just a simple reminder, the more that you rise above the negativity and the lower vibrations, the more opportunity, the more of the connection, the more blessings, the more light you will receive, the more inspiration, assertion, confidence, courage. Allow yourself to receive these blessings and these activations because they're helping you to realize how you can best utilize your energy at this time, not only for yourself, but for the collective as well. Another quick note, there's butterflies on this image, and maybe you've been going through a transformation and that's ended, and now divine consciousness itself is just simply waiting for you to look up and say yes and welcome it, embrace it, allow it to enlighten you, allow it to inspire you. This is your higher self, after all. Another aspect of your soul. It's already something that you are. So whenever you're ready and willing, you can connect with that and access that power. Amazing messages, group number 2. I hope you enjoyed this pick a card reading. If you did, please do click the like button. If you would love to know more about your ancestors or galactic past and history or other things, something maybe that I may have mentioned here, and you'd like a private reading, feel free to reach out to me. In the meantime, have an awesome day, and I will see you in another video. Hey there, pile number 3. Look at your naked self. Sorry. I'm like, what? We had to cover up the tata, the tata and the tutu and the, for YouTube, because we love YouTube so much. So group 3. I forgot. Okay, what is it that you don't see? What is it that you're not seeing right now? This is like a perception. It's your third eye. It's something clairvoyant, but something is in the process of renewal. You're probably going through a renewal process, which is the initial tradition and interpretation of the star. It's like the element of renewal. So we also have, interesting. So would this add up to the number 17 in the Roman numerals? There's 10, 15, 16, 17. Yeah, so 17 is referring to the spiritual abundance that is available to you. It's within you. It's all around you. Look at you. You're already tapping into it. You're utilizing the spiritual abundance, and maybe you're not even aware that you are. It's intuitive. Okay, well, that's what the purple fluorite said. So what is it that you don't see? Well, first, you don't see spiritual abundance because it's something that blesses you. It's part of your gift. I want to pull a card from this deck. Let's just see, what more is it that you need to know? Group number 3 right now. Like, who or what is this spiritual abundance? Yeah, let's get more specific about that, shall we? Okay, star gathering, remembering home, your soul family, your star family. Of course you don't see your star family because they're in a different dimension. They're in the stars. Look, I was noticing this star here as well. Something says that's Vega. I really don't know. It's just a tarot card. But stars are aligning to help you remember your galactic history, your soul family. The water is very important. There is a message about water in pile number 2 as well, but the water, all of water on life is precious. It's conscious. Just like all the creatures in the ocean, they're conscious too. They just don't have human bodies, so they tap into a different kind of consciousness. It's a water consciousness, which is unconditionally loving. Let's pull another card for you. Wow. So this one, yeah, I don't really know if I wanted this one as well. Wow. Okay. You have a galactic connection, divine connection, a soul connection with the seraphims. That's what this is. There's a gathering, they're aligning, there's a gateway. It's open for you right now. If you've been tapping into or tuning into or channeling something, group number 3, especially those of you who are receiving messages in your dreams, this is part of who you are connecting with. And sometimes these Messengers connect with you while you're sleeping because the physical body is out, right? So your ego and your mind consciousness is off in la la land. And it's easier for the seraphim or any of the other angelic groups to visit you. So they're activating your voice, your throat chakra. You have an angelic attunement and seriously divine support. Some say that the seraphim is the highest of godlike frequency and purification that is possible. So look at this, you're streaming. Okay, this is the abundance that you are tapping into and you are resourcing right now. And it's the same, what you're tapping into is the seraphim's frequency through the water. Or you can always choose to set this as your intention whenever you bathe in the water or whenever you drink your water. Hey, that's a good reminder because I resonate with the seraphim as well. So water is very important right now to help you to align with your highest majesty, your highest master self. Oh, that's right. We're in pile 3, aren't we? Your highest master self. The stars are gathering for you. Group number 3, and you don't see this. They are so in love with you. So roses are significant. The fairies are significant. The fairy realm are part of your spirit guides. Maybe tricksters, because I guess some of them like to be trickful. But the number 47 is significant here, or the number 11. You're coming into alignment with these frequencies. Pile number 3. And you probably, many of you may not feel it. I'm sure that some of you are sensing something and you don't really know what that is. Now you know. This is what you're sensing. This is what you're feeling. This is what is activating in your physical body, or in your consciousness at least. Okay. Your spiritual team are all assisting you with empowerment. They are here to assist you on your life path journey to become the pearl of perfection that you know that you already are. The 8 is also your infinite connection. It's weird because I just said that last statement and the right side of my head and my body started tingling, and then I felt that interdimensional cone of light that like sits kind of like a dunce cap on top of my head. It's my crown chakra. So you may have a connection with the Pleiadians as well. If you do, ask them in your meditation or your quiet space, ask them to place the interdimensional cone of light over your aura if you want to be cleared and healed of lower frequencies. Anyway, if you do that, prepare yourself for some intense energetic clearing. But anyway, I had to offer that. So, okay. I'm looking at these other cards here. So the flowers are in full bloom. You're in full bloom. I think you're finished with this transformation. The wings are open. The wings are open. And here you are in your nice little safe spot, wondering, what do I do next? Okay, so the 8 also is an opportunity for you to merge your consciousness with any higher realm or level of consciousness that you choose. By the way, most of the things that I talk about or refer to is part of the new frequency. And I've been tuning into these new messages and frequencies for, maybe 5 to 10 years now. But the earth hasn't been ready for it. And what's weird is something recently just shifted for me, and the guides are saying, okay, now it's time. And then I realized, so this is what I've been waiting for. I couldn't say any of this any time before for whatever reason, and that's perfectly okay. But maybe this resonates with you too. How many of you have felt some sort of energetic shift or releasing recently? You have the ability to tap into more spiritual abundance, but it's important to understand what spiritual abundance is. Okay. Of course, divine timing, that's what I was just talking about. You are right on time. Group number 3. What is truly meant for you is arriving in perfect time. And when you are ready to receive it in its fullness, I think you're ready to receive. Do not mistake stillness for stagnation. Okay, so maybe you're ready. You're waiting to receive abundance. But it starts with a frequency. It's an energy. It's in 5D. The abundance is in 5D. And when you resonate with that frequency, that's what initiates the physical manifestation. So it starts in imagination, your frequency, your energy, your belief systems, and then your intentions. And then when you start taking action and you allow yourself to receive the abundance from the universe, this is like the flow that this goes through. Boundaries. Your energy is sacred, and it is your right to protect it by setting clear boundaries. Honor your energetic limits, because what is aligned with you will never require self-sacrifice. Very important message. What is aligned with you to receive will never require self-sacrifice to anything else or anyone else. It's also very important for me to clarify that to create or set boundaries around yourself, it doesn't mean that you're protecting yourself from fear or from something else that you might fear is more powerful. When you embody the light that you are and this essence of the seraphim frequency, for example, you don't even need to worry about any kind of threats outside. That's what that means. So group number 3, what more can I share with you? What is it that you don't see? Yeah, you can tune into it. Sometimes for some of you, especially if you have a lot of earth energy in your astrology, in your natal chart, it might require you to set your intentions and start intending for this and make it a daily practice and routine. And over time, it will slowly, activate for you or within you. So for some of you, it takes a little bit longer. It takes a little bit more of an effort with the earth energy because of all this density, is what I'm trying to say. So see, you have more water coming in. You've got the spiritual horse, the purification. There's more water. The river is flowing. Look, there's more water. Something definitely coming in, supporting you, celebrating you, loving you. Jupiter is about to expand your energy, your frequency as well. It's really helpful, I think, important that you should know that you can choose to use these higher frequencies to bless yourself, to bless your life, to activate your blessings at any time. You don't have to wait for something else. You can do this at any time. Okay, so there's Sun in Aries. There's something on the horizon. Because actually the Sun is in Taurus now, isn't it? But you have 6 of Wands. So this is Wands. You have Wands, Leo energy. So celebration. Celebration is near. This journey you've been on of transformation, the realization of this it's going to be clear to you very soon. You should be becoming aware of this. You might start seeing more synchronicities or numbers or confirmations. Remember, let's go back to the beginning of your pile, and it was saying you're in the process of renewal. It's like a rebirth, a conscious rebirth. I want to, okay, I don't think I'm going to pull any more of those other cards, but how about a divine number for my group number 3? Something that you don't see, you're not going to see this. You're probably, not everybody sees energy. Oh, look at this. So here's your confirmation, 2, 2, 2, 2. 2 is intuition, 2 is empathy, 2 is also duality. 2 is I already said intuition, it's empathy. But this confirmation from your angels says, your angels and your guides walk beside you, affirming that your energy is in resonance with your highest timeline. Let me put this right here. Trust that this moment is divinely placed. This message is divinely placed. You are exactly where you are meant to be. So you're in the process of this awakening into unity consciousness, which is a New Earth concept. Receiving enlightenment, unconditional love, healing, connection with the angelics. You probably have so many more on your spiritual team that you may not currently be realizing, but everything is here also helping you to clear out and transmute anything heavy so that you can activate your intuition more strongly and see more clearly what you need to see. And this is helping you with your intuition, your third eye, your perceptions, and these sorts of things as well. So again, water is very important. It's activating you. So maybe program your water bottle with a frequency or a number that you want to absorb into your cells, your cellular structure, and your DNA. Anyway, perfect divine timing. This is what you needed to hear. Group number 3. All of these are probably things that you're not seeing. Maybe you're seeing 2222, but other than that, you be the judge. I hope you enjoyed your messages. If you did, please do click the like button. And have an awesome day. If you're ever interested in learning more about your galactic past or your purpose or your transition or anything, feel free to reach out to me, request a private reading. My links are always in the description box. Meanwhile, have an awesome day, and I will see you in another video. Bye for now. Hey, group number 4, if you chose the Angel Aura Quartz, what is it that you don't currently see, or you don't see something coming, or you're not able to see something? So allow me to reveal some clarity for you. So the 8 of Wands, naturally, it's something is coming in for you. It's coming in fast and quick. So let's just put this here and pull some more cards. What is it that you don't see? Something just flashed in my mind. Source of inspiration. Let's go to this deck. Group 4. Well, naturally, obviously, you have an angelic spiritual team that are working with you and guiding you at this time. There's 2 cards here that are stuck together that I really want to pull out. The Raven. So birds are probably really significant messengers for you as well. 32, which is 5, the number 4, the number 8, Bear Spirit, Tooth Healing. Yeah, a minute ago I was just saying, allow me to provide some clarity for you. And this is how clarity is perceived. This healing is almost kind of like there's a releasing or a veil that's being removed. Something that you were once blinded by is being removed. And this is something that is in the process of happening. It could be over the next 8 days or the next 8 hours or the next 8 weeks. I don't know. So let's get a little bit more information. Let's pull an angel number for you next. Let's do your pile in a different order while they're sticking to my fingers. Really? Wow, okay, this one wants to come out first. Freedom. I'm not surprised. Your calls for freedom are heard, and the day of liberation is arriving. What once limited your voice or your power will soon be dismantled. This is what you don't see. What's this card? I was like, what's this card? Check this out. Something's manifesting. Accelerated manifestation. This was the other card, though, that was stuck. Okay, your intuition, manifestation. You're definitely manifesting this. Divine guidance flows through you with increasing clarity. But like any sacred instrument, your intuition sharpens with your practice and your attention to it. Listen closely, for the veil is thinner than you imagine. Okay. I do have a lot of Virgo Earth, which is why I do that Virgo thing. Fortunately, it doesn't bother most of you, but sometimes I get that random comment. So, group 4, divine justice. There's something that maybe you feel was taken away from you. Oh, maybe you haven't ever been able to follow your truth or live your true life. Oh my gosh, there's so many of us. You know, because society conditions us, family conditions us, and they force us. We have to go out, we have to do this, we have to marry, we have to have babies, we have to have the career, you know, we have to have the cars, you have to do this, you have to do that, you have to take care of your family, you have to. And maybe this is how you've been living your life, but there's something that is freeing you from that limited construct in your reality. Wow. I had to say that with my eyes closed. You can't see me because I'm behind the camera, but I had to close my eyes to get that message. It's funny. Your calls from freedom are heard, and the day of liberation is soon. So, right. Divine justice. We need more information. So who are some of your spirit guides or your team that maybe you're not aware of, that you don't see or you don't know, that are assisting you at this time? Group number 4. Okay, I'm looking for that one. That's 2 cards. I just need one. Okay, I want this one. Okay, Archangel Michael has been helping you as well. I'm going to put Archangel Michael over here. The sword of light is protecting you. So you're definitely protected. Whatever changes you might be experiencing right now, group 4, that you don't see, you might be feeling or sensing something, or maybe it's your mind or your emotions that's unstable at the moment, and you can't really understand what is happening to you. Usually, please know this is usually caused by your astrology transits, for whatever purpose, to wake you up to a truth or something that you are experiencing at this moment in time. So this is breakthrough energy. You're being divinely protected. Cords are being cut to free you and liberate you. I want another one of these. So there's definitely Archangel Michael can assist you more. Okay, stellar gateway activation, infinite potential, manifestation, vortex. This is what's open for you for the next 8 weeks. This vortex. How many of you have been seeing numbers recently? You know what's funny? It's like usually I see, well, I don't always see numbers, but starting the other day, I started seeing numbers with a 0 in between, which doesn't happen for me very often. And that's what tells me I'm in a portal, an individual portal of my own. But these are usually angel numbers or other numbers that are showing up trying to get your attention. What other cards do we want to pull for? Let's use this deck. Oh, you know what? Here. I have so many decks over here and not enough room. Group 4. I want this one. So this is actually what you're experiencing right now, is the medicine that you need. So you've got sacred geometry, you have the numbers, the synchronicities, they're freeing you, liberating you. It's divine timing, something that maybe you felt was done in harm, you lost, it's being answered. Stand in your integrity, let divine justice unfold for you. The universe sees and balances all things. This is what's happening in your frequency, your life path, your purpose, your avatar right now. I know that you're experiencing something. You may not be seeing anything Many of you might be feeling something, but this is what it is that you don't necessarily see. So trust your ancestors are even working with you, the earth, the weather, the birds, the ravens. Okay. Let's pull some tarot cards. It's liberating you. Really, there's no need to go overload in different kind of messages because this is a very specific frequency, something that's happening in your favor to help you, to free you, to liberate you from something that's been keeping you stuck. So we're going to finish your reading with a few more tarot cards from the Astro Matrix to get a little bit more information. It's funny how Two of Swords, yeah, maybe you're just not sure or you're uncertain, but you're in the process of being released. So the cords are being cut right now. Look, this card came back out again. That's so funny. What about this one? To liberate you, to empower you, to inspire you, to help you feel more confident. Yeah, there's something that maybe it was either taken away from you, or maybe it's something that you're looking back on your life now and you're realizing that you were never really allowed to live your life on your own terms. This is what you're in the process of experiencing, that you're being released from, that you're not necessarily seeing with your physical eyes. It's something that's happening in your higher favor, your life path, your purpose, your destiny. One more card for group number 4, please. What they don't see. Yeah. It's like, where should I put this? I'm going to put it right here. You don't see your infinite connection, how you are infinitely connected, as above, so below. As above, so below, well, in a sense, we could see that with our physical eyes. But it's a believing, it's a sensing, it's tuning into something higher and anchoring that embodiment within yourself and the earth, bringing you strength, confidence, freedom, empowerment, and you're entering into this manifestation vortex that's rapidly manifesting the things that you need right now for the next 8 weeks. So consider that, right? If you're whatever it is that you're wanting to manifest that is here to assist you with your life path, your purpose, and this freedom, then these are all assisting you right now at this time too. But your truth, your spiritual truth, the truth about why you're really here, who you are, where you came from, those sorts of things are all in the process of being how would I describe it? It's being brought into the light, meaning you're realizing these truths about yourself that maybe you never realized before. So, okay, we have angel numbers. I want to pull an extra message from the angels' signs just to finish up your reading. What more? Okay. Right. Your energy is expanding. You're being entrusted with more, both energetically and physically. Prepare to gain new territory and step into roles of greater responsibility and influence. What is arriving in your life is a reflection of what you are now capable of holding. So, look, here you're strong with the bear. The bear is your brother. The earth is your mother. The bird is your sister. The lion is your pride. I don't know. I guess it could be connected to Leo, Lyra, the 8-8 gateway is probably significant for you every year as well. You have a very strong, infinite, divine connection, as above and so below. And this is probably something that you don't see. And maybe you didn't realize, or you didn't know, you didn't feel, or you weren't aware of. But maybe now you are. So group 4, this is your reading. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please do click the like button. Have an awesome day, and I will see you in another video. Bye for now.